Hey nerds, welcome to J Bear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 1, Episode 3 of Outer Banks, entitled The Forbidden Zone. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Last episode ends, it looks like right where they're picking up right here, with these kids out in that damn, in the graveyard, right, in the tomb, and they found something. Let's see what it is. I'm going to put Jerry behind the scenes. Let's get into it. Oh my God, it's an advertisement. It's a flyer. It's a FedEx package. Legit a FedEx package, though.
That's not gold. Holy shit.
She said, fuck it, I'm out, bro. I ain't got time to sit around and wait. We're not going to sit here and play hide and seek. We're just going to hide. Or run, excuse me. Oh my God, it's in his... It's a little Tootsie Roll, is what he said. That's the words you chose. First of all, why my man got whitey tighties on? Oh, it's just groundskeepers.
Kids are getting weirder every year.
Weirder and weirder.
The bread had mold on it 3 days.
You got some coordinates on there as well. Right over here in the Carolinas. North Carolina, come on and raise up.
X marks the spot.
Take your shirt off. Swish it around your head so we get like a helicopter.
Dear Bird.
Who's Bird?
That's what my dad called me.
I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. And you doubted your old man.
Was his dad Jeffrey Dean
I
Morgan?
suspected this moment
Oh, okay.
filled with guilt
That's a
and
hit.
self-loathing over our last fight. But don't kill yourself just yet, kid. I didn't expect to find the merchant either. Finish what I started. Go for the gold, kid.
It's a
Love you,
true.
Bird.
Oh, I love you
I
too,
didn't always
Pops.
act like it.
Man. Oh. To have a tape recorder of your, or anything recorded of your parents saying that they love you. That's the gold itself. You ain't got to go find that money, man. I know you want to find your dad because he's obviously still alive, right? There's no shot in this story that he's dead. I get that. I would go to find him, but you got your gold right there. You know, if your dad was already gone, knew for sure he was dead, there's your gold right there on that tape recorder, brother. But you're a young kid and it's a show with 3 seasons. You're going to go out there and find that gold and get a whole bunch of mischief and a whole bunch of trouble. Probably a whole bunch of weird shit in between.
Son.
Again, with this group of people, your friend's up and he's sobbing. I get she got went up and over. I feel like that's a group effort right there, man. You group surround him and give him love. Or say something positive. Or sit there and keep your mouth shut and let my man sob. But still, act like you give a fuck.
How much was it again?
Hey, play Wonderwall.
To going full cook.
To go in full. To go in full kook. Hey, Outer Banks. These kids out here talking about pogies, you know, we're the pogues. Hashtag too sweet. Out here we're the outsiders for life, brother. And now you want to go, I mean, I don't blame them. Go full kook, man. You know, get up there, get your money right. 100 mil a piece. Me personally, I feel like John should get more money than the rest of y'all because his dad's the one that found it. But, you know, I get it. You're all homies. Split the shit 4 ways. Do what it is, what you got to do. All right? What would you do? That's the question. What would you do with 100 million? Think about it for a minute. You don't have to type a response. You can say it to yourself. If you want to put it in the comments, feel free. I'll read it. What would you do with 100 mil? I would get 100 mil. That's crazy because, like, it's a lot of money. But compared to other people that have money, it's like a fucking, it's a footnote. But 100 mil, man, got to be smart with it, right? Let's just say 100 mil, you're not paying any taxes on it, right? Outright 100 mil, you don't have to give any of that other money up. Okay, so just you have 100 mil flat. I'd buy parents, my brothers, houses, get them houses built, make sure they're squared away so they don't have to work. Myself a house built, obviously, so I don't have to worry about nothing. Take care of friends, as I can. Help some of the less fortunate people. Invest so I don't have to worry about ever like running out of that money. And that's probably it. Now the bigger question is, now that you're squared away, because I think that's the main goal for most people, just to have a house and to get to a point where they have a job that they love or can tolerate or not work at all. So then at that point, what do you do with all your free time? I would like to create a lot more stuff. I think that's what I would do. I would create remotely, as in like not here. Like I would travel and create and see the world. I think that's what I want to do, is see other places with my own eyes, taste different foods, meet new people, record things, create content, both, watching things, reacting, playing games, but also IRL stuff. That's what I would do. All right. Take a sip of water. Drink your water right now. Sick of it. You're dehydrated. Look at you. All right, back to it. Somebody pointed out to me, terrible pause, I was trying to just get her face. Somebody pointed out that I saw, obviously, that she was on the Glass Onion, and then that she was in other things as well. But I've had two people now point out that she was also one of the originals. Not the originals, but she was one of the Harvest Girls in the originals. She was Jessica, I think was the name. Isn't that fucking crazy? Everywhere. Everywhere but nowhere.
Great job. Keep it up.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Just a moment, friends, to acknowledge our blessings.
I'm going to tell you something right now. You're talking at that level, and there's people behind you with them waves coming in the wind. They can't hear you. Just letting you know.
To the big kahuna, thank you for the opportunity for us to come out here and restore Masonboro.
Oh, she's blitzed.
Amen.
Oh, man. Look at that fucking house. Or whatever that is. Complex. That's somebody's house. Fuck. You're begging for a tornado. But a water hurricane. Come rip your ass up. Water tornado. That's what I meant to say. We'll get there eventually.
Can't we do anything legal for money?
Yuck. Didn't you all just have a whole conversation about how much money was on it? Why'd she act shocked? Or was she just driving the point home? That seems more logical. How did that do it like that? What did you get for drinking at, what are you, 7?
Never mix vodka with Crystal Light.
Not working? This isn't about Sarah, Rafe. You're almost 20. You don't just get to sit back and have everything handed to you. Yes, sir. It does not seem like you understand. I'll take care of those generators, okay? I'll believe that when I see it.
Told you.
Hey, you should rehire old
Shouldn't
boy.
have bought that motorcycle with the generator money.
You had, what? Fucking hate rich kids. I just, that irritates me. That irritates me more than I can explain.
You do know how fast I'll move that, right? Who has my access?
Ah, he's selling it. You know who loves drugs? Rich people. Rich people love drugs, and they sell that shit discounted prices to people in worse off situations, and now they're addicted to it. See how it works? It's a violent cycle.
Bro, I'll be back.
They just make more money.
Shoot, 2 days? Tops?
You gonna wait till he got finished rolling that motherfucker to take it out of his hands? I appreciate that, though. That way you didn't, like,
Man, you always
get the shit all over the car. Kudos, actually.
so tense.
I don't like the intense moments. Stresses me out. It fills my body with, I don't know, anxiety. Oh, brother, you gotta move quicker than that. You gotta go.
What's that? Huh? What's that, Tebow? Huh? What you got? What you
My
got?
man got a dog named after Tim Tebow.
Whoever's up there better come on out.
This security guard looks so friendly. He just looks like a friendly guy. Up there doing Sudoku or something, and y'all come and bug him.
I mean it. Don't make me go up there and get your ass. Wait, Bob.
I'm sorry.
Come on down. I almost killed you.
No,
Here. Come on, come on.
I'll just come up with something. Tell him I couldn't find it.
All right.
Sorry.
Hey man, you gotta be careful with them tears of a white kid, you know what I'm saying? What about that lighthouse? Have we been out there? Is that where they're at? Bro, that'd be like, oh, that'd be so cool to be at. The Playboy.
What in the name of God are we called?
Looks like in the name of God, you caught one of his children up there in that boat, brother. Y'all did spring break, dude. Everybody's like, bro, it's fucking August. Spring break, dude.
It doesn't matter. Everything else spins around that.
Ooh. You ever thought that the North Star is just like, because you know when you see a star that like sparkles, if you see a star that sparkles, that means that star exploded however long ago. Just the light is still reaching us for whatever, because you know how light travels. You think the North Star is just the pinpoint of the Big Bang? Like that's where it happened, and that light is still flashing, even though because it could take billions of years for that light to reach us. So like, you know, it takes a while for that light to run out. Like that's just it. Interesting thought, right? Also, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Having sex at a party is wild. I don't want y'all walking in on me. I feel like it's about to get in it. Ooh.
Hey, what?
Ooh.
In lockdown, so I'm just trying to figure out, are you into this or not?
All right, whatever.
Wow. Okay. Listen, I know I said it previously, but fuck that dude, okay? That dude's a piece of shit. Just all around. Like, one, I guess in her mind, like in that situation when the I Love You came out, maybe she wasn't ready for that. Maybe that made it more serious or more real. Whatever the situation of it is going on in her brain for her to hear that. I don't think she was ready for an I love you type thing. And you can also interpret it as, does he actually mean that, or is that just words coming out of his mouth? That's a lot to take in for a younger person, right? But then, just so any of you all know, you know, she said, like, hey, let's do this. And then as he started making the moves and then said, I love you, she said, no. No. Like, stop. Let me tell you something. No means no, brother. Like, just point blank, period. It's as simple as that. And you can understand from his point of view the confusion. Like, if you are the guy in that situation, like you said yes and said no, like, are you okay? Instead of getting mad and frustrated, it's a simple word, empathy. Have empathy. Have the compassion. Have the sympathy. And like, hey, what's going on? Are you okay? He said the right things at first. Did I do something wrong? She says no. Okay, so what is it? If she even could say she don't want to talk about it, it's like, all right, well, what do we need to do right now? Are you okay? You said you feel buzzed. You want me to get you some water? Like, what do you need? Like, let me help you. We don't have to do anything else. Bro, you could be in the middle of having sex. And they're like, hey, stop. I don't want to do this anymore. Stop. It's that simple. On both ends. It's not just a girl saying stop. A guy can say stop too. You could be in the middle of having sex, full-blown penetration, just in the midst of it. Somebody's like, stop. I don't want to do this anymore. Or like, whatever happens, you could just have a random thought in your brain that kind of kills the whole mood for you. Or you could just become uncomfortable with it. Like, no, stop. I don't want to do this. Just stop. That's simple. That's it. Talk about it. Or don't talk about it. Say, I'll talk about this later. I just don't want to do this right now. Have compassion for the opposite person that you're with. You know? Same deal, any other thing. Doesn't matter who the two parties are involved. Whoever says stop, just stop, man. And of course, you know, his ass got alcohol in him. They both have alcohol in them. Now he's mad. Whatever. I'm just trying to figure you out. All right. 1 second, you're like, yeah, all right, let's do this. I'm all over top of you. And the next, you're like, no. What did I do? Huh? What's wrong with me? Or what's going on? Sarah? Huh? All right. You know what? Fine. Whatever. I'm out. Shitty people. End of rant. We could talk about that all day long. I'm not going to. All you've done is fucking make her feel bad now for saying no. You're gonna have a whole gaslight effect. Man, whatever. Fuck you, bottom.
You want to do it? Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
My man done look at him. He don't even know where he's at. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a bump real quick. Brother in the back said tastes like bananas. You want something that tastes like bananas? 99 bananas if you're old enough to drink. Put that shit in anything, especially Mountain Dew. I know it's sugar and alcohol. Don't always mix well, but god damn is it delicious. Oh shit, is that the people that was out there?
Sheriff?
She killed him. Indra saw those two. I told you there's something going on with Indra, bro. She saw them two out in the fucking thing with them peeps. And I think she put them down herself. That's my running theory. Wasn't the kids. Right there. I got two running things. Either it was the sheriff or, I doubt it, could have been John B's dad. Those are my two running theories.
Man, they stop.
And that's okay that you didn't want to do it.
Feel right. That's what you always say. No. But it did feel right.
And then it didn't.
He was so sweet the entire day.
Being on the beach during a storm, or like around the beach during a storm, is kind of relaxing though. The thunder and everything, the waves. It's very nice.
I don't know how Ward found out about the scuba gear, but I swear it was not me. I'm not the reason you got fired.
Okay.
Say you're sorry then.
That's all. Good talk.
Good talk. You're not going to apologize for being rude to her?
Oh.
And ruining her skinny pop? Is that more skinny pop? Hell yeah, it is. Oh, dude, so when I first did the first line of coke, bro, my first thought is just like, dude, I just want to do more, right? Like, man, like, I could have cleared the whole table, dude, just to put it all up in my nose, right? And just fucking, yeah, man, like, it was so lit. I had such a good time, dude.
It's crazy.
I know, right? That was good shit.
Hey, you,
They're already paid for, okay?
They're already paid for?
What the hell? You probably stole them, right?
What the hell? You owe me for that.
Dude, I don't owe you shit, Pogue.
I owe him shit. Hey, come on, man. We just want one of these beers. Come on, just give us one of these. Freaking crazy. Give us a beer, man. Ah. Shit.
Jeez, my bad, man.
Hey.
Damn.
Hey, come on, man. Stay down, bitch. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
You got
man. Knock it off, Rafe. Come on.
Nah, Rafe got problems.
Seriously, knock it off. Rafe, listen, come on.
I thought he was about to give him that Joel treatment for a second.
Rafe, just let him go.
We don't want you over here. You got that?
Let him go, man.
Stay off figure 8.
Nah, man, if that's me, let me tell you something. Whoever I'm delivering that shit to, I'm going right to him, and I'm like, hey, Rafe and Topper done came and did some shit to me. Think I'm not going to say some shit. And then I'm going to go get my boys.
Oh, that was the best $100 I've ever made.
Then I'm going to get my boys, and we're going to jump your ass. I'm sick of this, bro. Y'all got numbers.
When I say count me in on all these...
JJ.
Yeah.
You can't tell anybody.
Oh, no, yeah, totally, dude.
No, I'm serious, dude. Not Key, not John B, nobody.
Yep, my lips are sealed. Give me that, give me that.
Hey.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Oh, shit. I was about to say, what did he do? He pulled the plug on him. Ooh. Hell yeah, Pope. I'm proud of you, brother.
When you kissed me.
Oh, yeah, he's thought about it every day since then.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Did you tell JJ?
I had to. I mean, Pogues don't lie to Pogues, right? And plus, JJ just laughed at me because she shot me down, so.
I didn't shoot you down.
She did not shoot you down at all.
I mean,
That's just a rule.
Really bad time. Freaking out, right?
Yeah, no, I was freaking out. Just freaking out.
And you shut down afterwards a little bit.
Why do you ask?
I love this shot right here, actually. That's a fire
You
shot.
what's out there? Like, no bullshit. Father thought it was.
That'd be such a fucking chill place to hang out right there. Oh, just to be able just to sit like that on them hammocks and that type of like nighttime lighting and stuff. Oh man, oof, I'd love it. Hey, they ain't got no fucking jobs or nothing. I mean, some of them do, but
Down to Goblin Town.
down to Goblin
we
Town.
go, my lad.
Where they get money for gas for their boat? Just a thought. I forgot the goddamn notifications were turned on. Shout out to Katie Grandy. Look at it, the Royal Merchant. Oh my word, they found the Titanic. Oh my word, they found it. They did it. Already. They got it. Hey, that's early for episode 3, right? As the gang hatches an insolent scheme to get to the bottom of the deep sea mystery, John B. confronts Sarah while Pope jumps at the chance for revenge. So, I guess of the 3 episodes I've watched so far, I like 1 and 2 better. It's not a competition for this. I'm compared the quality of this, but a lot of big things happened in this one. You know, you got Topper going off, getting mad that his girlfriend didn't want to have sex, doing drugs, and then getting cocky about it. But then you see he didn't really want the conflict with the Pogues. But you see Rafe, which I assume is Sarah's brother, has his own anger issues, trying to get this money, attacking Pope. Like they said, it's war, and he just sunk their $200,000 boat. Well, sunk Topper's. So now, or maybe it could have been Sarah's too. I think it was Sarah's. That would make the most sense. I don't know. We don't know Topper's family just yet. So we'll see their reaction to that. I think is what I'm most curious about. Sarah had every right in the way that she was to just like, hey, no. We already talked about it, but no, thank you. I thought I was ready, but I'm not. So stop. And then on the flip side, we get this drone. We get down to the bottom. Under the sea. We get down there and we find the Royal Merchant. Like it's found. So now what? Do we have to get scuba gear? Do we get dive gear? Like what are they going to go about to do it? Are they going to go get their lawyer? See the steps they take there. But the big thing is those 2 hunter peeps are dead. They got caught. I feel like Indra has something to do with it. The sheriff. Because she also has the compass. So she may be on her own search for the Royal Merchant. I'm telling you, there's something shady. Like I love her character. I love her in general as an actor. I think there's a little double-sidedness to it. I think she truly wants to help John B., but she also truly wants to help herself to 400 million. We done got drugs involved with these kids. We done found the Royal Merchant. The only thing I wish was that John B. would have apologized to Sarah when she said, like, hey, this is not my fault. I don't know how they found out, but that's not on me. You had no right to yell at me the way you yelled at me. Him just to say, all right, I believe you. I'm sorry. Would have been nice, but whatever. And then, you got Sarah and her relationship with her sister right now, which is pretty tight-knit. Sarah even going in there, waking her up, laying with her, and just having that conversation. I wonder if that'll change if she finds out that her little sister's the one that towed, Wheezy's the one that towed Topper. And we'll see how that whole dynamic and relationship changes over the course of things. I enjoyed it. The more I explain it, like there's a lot of talking points. I like the quality of the first 2 more, but this one's actually huge. So, Season 1, Episode 3, entitled The Forbidden Zone, which is, I guess, 2 meanings, or a few meanings, because, you have also the Forbidden Zone out here close to the reef, like the drop-off, but also on that side of the Cook Island, and also getting into the security guard and all these other places. So, and also the last thing I will say before I actually do leave is that Kiera was talking about, I didn't shoot you down. She didn't at all. She never shot him down. She said, Pogues don't mac on other Pogues. And she said, hey, I'm not mad at you for it. This is just, come on. She wanted another smooch right there. I'm vibing with the man, but you also got Pope, who's a little down bad at the moment for Kiki. So Season 1, Episode 3 entitled The Forbidden Zone. Season 1, Episode 4 entitled Spy Games. And I'll see you there. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.